Hey, what's up, guys? It's T-Bone here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Legendary Game of Heroes. So this is probably going to be one of my favorite events because this is a fire-based event, and I have a chance to ascend Ray, who's my only legendary unit that I have fully maxed out. So I'm super excited. So this event is Banish the Beast. It is a fire-based Slayer event where the raid boss is the Jade Dragon. Let's take a look here. So this is where you can see the raid rule. It's the same as the last times with all the other Slayer events. And there's guild bosses, and then you have Slayer skills. I'm going to talk about the team that I have, and we can also go ahead and purchase some units, open up some packs, and see what we get. All right, so let's talk about the team. So to start, I'm using Ray. She's at 6 stars, almost fully maxed out, and her skill is to, provide 200% damage for all fire heroes. So that's really good. And then I have Heavenly Venus, as well as Junko. So I was really lucky. I got Junko on tier 2. So by the way, this pack it's free for the first tier and 700 gems for the second tier. I got her at 5 stars in the second tier, so I'm really stoked for that. To evolve her, you need to have an Alteris tier, or I guess it would be a Longinite if you have her at 4 stars. And then you do need Fire Essence and then Zen Garden, which requires Zen Garden Shard, and I believe you can purchase that in the shop. All right, so that's how you can level her. Let's go ahead and open up the other pack. So Junko is one of the main characters here. She is the daughter to Hideko. I think that's his name. Hideki, right? So Hideki is the father, and this is Vulcan. This is one of the ultra rare units that you can get. And so let's take a look at Hideki here. It's an attacker, and the battle skill is to increase self-attack by 50% for 4 turns, and if Banisher is active, this is increased to 200%. Then Banisher Chain becomes active for 4 turns. The whole thing about this chain is interesting. It's a way for the game to get you to activate multiple teams that work together. In this case, it's going to be, it's the daughter. I forget her name now. Let me make sure I find her again. It's going to be Junko. Maybe Junko, Hideki, and then Vulcan. So then those 3 in a row will get you massive attacks, right? So for this particular pack, only Hunter pack, like I said, the first one is free, and then the second one is 700 gems, and you are also guaranteed to have this unit here. And on tier 3, you have a possibility to get one of those 3 units, and you get 500 gems back. But since I already got her at tier 2, I'm not going to focus on getting her anymore. I'm going to go ahead and open up the Cursed Hero pack. So let's take a look here, see what we get here. So you get lanterns, and you get a hero at 3 stars with the possibility of getting any one of those 3. And then at tier 2, you do get a guaranteed 3-star Hideki. So let's go ahead and get that. I think this is a really good deal. I got really lucky with Junko, and so I'm happy about that. All right, so let's see what we get here. Fire Potion, and then we do get the lanterns. And it looks like it's going to be a water unit. It's fine, I'll just go ahead and dust him. And let's go ahead and open up the second deck, or the second tier. This is one of those decks that I might choose to open up a couple more later to get Vulcan, but I don't know if I'm willing to do that just yet. Alright, so now we have Hideki at 3 stars. Let's go ahead and make sure that we don't have too many cards. Let's see here. 76. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one card that I got, which is 3 stars. Go ahead and sell him. And then we can go ahead and get started with a raid event. All right. So let's see here. Make sure. Okay, so I'll get that one. Go ahead and sell it. So let's go back to the raid now. So let's go in and let's take a look at the event. All right. So first, I want to forge keys. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll forge another one as well. And now let's go take a look at the raid. So event collection. So this is where if you collect enough cards at a certain level, you get additional cards. So for me, I just need to get this fire unit, which I didn't get. I guess I can always get him at the store. I didn't get 250,000 trophies, so that's going to be a free unit there. And then since I already have Junko at 5-star, I will not be able to get the 4-star Ray staff. I can go for the 5-star one or the 6-star one. So this is going to be a staff that's going to give Ray additional power. And you can ascend her. Right? So the event store here, I would assume you can get the, so you can get the Fire Pentarch Gem Shard, and you can get the Fire God Skull Shard. So these are all going to be required for you to level Ray up. And so first things first, let's go ahead and attack Minora. Make sure that I have the right team selected. The trick to these Slayer events is if you can possibly defeat the boss using one key, go ahead and do that, because every time you defeat your own boss that you find, you get one key as a finder, and you can also get one key as a finisher. And I'll tell you, and I'll explain what I mean by that. All right. So when you see bosses appear on your list, it tells you who's the person that actually finds the who's the person that actually found the boss. And then if you are the finder, then you get awarded a boss key. So I can show you here. So you get one J key there. So you get one J key as a finisher, and then one J key as the finder. So now you actually net one positive key. And so now I started with 13, I believe, and now I have 14. Right? So that's how it works out. And then you just kind of keep playing here. And then let's go ahead and attack the guild boss. 15 keys here. I'm just going to go ahead and use one. So the trick is to collect as many of these boss keys as possible so you can help the guild out. All right, so let's just finish this one, and then we'll call it good for the video. Unfortunately, I don't have a good gem drop right now. All right, so let's go through this. Let's see how much damage I provide. So yeah, so because Junko is a featured unit, at 5 stars she does provide 7 times damage, which is really nice. And so I think with this attack I can actually just finish off the boss, the level 5 boss. And then we'll just go ahead and match the 2 power gems, and that should be good. And then I guess I didn't get a chance to showcase her battle skill. I should have done that. So because this boss does have Thorn, I'm assuming Hideki maybe actually dispels Thorn. Let's take a look, because if he does, I might actually bring him in and then replace him. No, so he dispels armor. I'm assuming that it's going to be Vulcan then. Let's take a look to see if Vulcan is the one that actually will dispel Thorn. Let's take a look at that, and then we can kind of call it. So let's see. So I think he shows up here. No. And so you can either get Corinth or Vulcan in this pack. So let's just wait until Vulcan shows up as a possible card. Let's see here. So, no, Cure Zombies. I wonder if it's Corinth that actually. So you can get a guaranteed 4-star Corinth. Let's take a look here. I don't have Corinth, so I don't know if he actually dispels Thorn. If he does, that'll be really awesome. Nope, dispels Absorb. Alright, so I guess I'll have to figure out how to deal with the Thorn then. But anyways, so this is the event. I am really looking forward to doing well in this event, and also to level up my my characters and to ascend Ray. when I am ready to ascend Ray, I'll have another video to showcase that. So that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoy. Good luck with the event, and I'll talk to you next time.